Vlogmas Day 20. It's a Wine Thursday, y'all. Welcome to Wine Thursday, you guys. Pour up, pour up, pour up. Even got some hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. Some little snacks. Y'all like my little plate? Ain't it cute? Fancy. Just got me some pretzels and some hummus. I was going to go to the basement to record this because I like to kind of do it in private so I can say what I want to say and really get up close with you guys. And I thought that a game was going to be going on today, so my king will be engrossed in watching the game. And it's not a game going on. So therefore, I was going to go to the basement. But then it's raining, and I'm a scaredy cat, so I'm not going to the basement. So I came into the main floor guest room, and I'm going to record here and sip my wine. Yes, I showed my reef at the beginning of the video because I am impressed. I did that, you guys. I am super excited about it, and I can't wait to make another one. That's how excited I am about it. I do have my notebook. And I have some things I want to talk about, get off my chest. Just some things. First, let's get into my nails, okay? And this leads into a topic I want to discuss. You guys want to see them? How do you do it? Like this? Can you see? Can you see them? Can you see them? Okay, they're okay. First part of it. Okay, I went to Beautiful Nail Lounge off of Crane Highway and got them done tonight. But V-Spa is the best so far. I've been shopping around for different nail salons, and V-Spa is the best so far. Peter is amazing, and he hooked my nails up the last time when I had the cat eye, and then I had these two were like, you know, I don't know what pointer finger, I don't know what they call, but these fingers were like black with this little, he used this little tinsel, like a foil. He hooked them up. It cost me $60. Tonight, I couldn't get in with Peter. He's booked all week. So I went to go try another place on my list. So I tried them, went in there. It was raining, of course, so nobody was really in there. It might have been like me, this other lady, and then this other special lady. So I'm walking in, and somebody goes, Reese Cup. And I'm like, only one person calls me Reese Cup. Has to be Darcia. And it was her. So it was good seeing her. I haven't seen her anywhere but Facebook in years. So going there, I'm getting my nails done. The service was quick. I got seated quickly. The guys make a very good conversation. I always base my tip on a $20 tip, broken up into fives. So if I get seated quickly, 5. If the person is having a good conversation with me, 5. If they don't hurt my hands while they're doing it, 5. And if the nails look amazing, like nothing that I could do on my own or nothing I've seen, you know, something amazing, 5, okay? So, got seated quickly. The guy was amazing. He was really nice, funny, you know. We had conversation. He was really good. He kind of did, when they go around your cuticles a lot, kind of hurt doing that part. And then, my nails look average. So average, right? So average. Then when I get to the register, they say this is going to cost me $60 because my nails are long. Oh, and they had to repair a nail. And I'm like, $60? For $60, I had the bomb nails with Peter. Like, nah. So, I won't be going back there no more. Needless to say. So anyway, my king knows that I want to go get my nails done. This is leading into one of the topics that's inside of my book. My king knows I want to go get my nails done tonight. This is why I got home a little late. Never once asked to see my nails. Never once said, let me look at your nails, or nothing like that. But when I go upstairs, I'm going to say, babe, you didn't ask to see my nails. And his excuse will be, well, you was going to do your vlog, or you didn't give me a chance, or I was about to, but. That blows me. I'm always fishing for a compliment from him. So that brings me to one of my topics. Where is it? Compliment fishing. Me. Okay. Yesterday, I had on my ugly sweater. Ugly sweater. I thought I looked cute in it, and I thought it was a cute sweater. So when I came home, you know, I expected my king to be like, oh, that's a cute sweater, or you look cute. Said absolutely nothing. Still hasn't mentioned the sweater. Nope, not at all. And this is the sweater that he hasn't seen before. I just thought for sure, since he didn't see me leave out in the morning, that he would say something about my sweater when I came home. But he didn't. Why am I always fishing for compliments from him? Like, he gives me compliments. Don't get me wrong. He does. But I guess I want them all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just greedy for the compliments. Greedy for the compliments. Like, everything I do, I want a compliment. I want him to say, you look nice. Let me see your nails. Oh, those are amazing. I want compliments. I'm a compliment fisher from my husband. I don't think nothing's wrong with that. Is it? Like, I don't think so. I mean, it could be. I don't know. But I am. And I'm going to be honest. I am. I always keep it real with you guys, so. Wash that off. Silent GERD. A couple months, so maybe like January will be 3 months for my 3-month appointment. So I was diagnosed with silent GERD. Okay. Silent GERD just means that I don't have the symptoms as far as like the burning in my throat or the heartburn, things like that. But I have the other symptoms, I guess, where the acid is going up into my throat and it's causing me to feel like I can't swallow. It's making it like I'm always coughing, trying to get something up, and or trying to swallow hard to get something down. It's like something is caught in my throat right here, and it's an irritating feeling. And so it's like I have difficulty swallowing. So when I went to ENT, which I sent myself to ENT, I kept going back and forth to my primary care physician, and they kept saying, la-di-da this, la-di-da that, la-di-da this. And I'm like, no, something is really wrong. Like, people know me. They think I'm like a hypochondriac because I'm always saying something like, nah, not always, but I will be like, something don't feel right. But I'm an advocate for my own health, because if you depend on these physicians sometimes, you'll be sicker than what you were when you started, okay? So something just didn't feel right. It just feels like just not normal. I know what it is to be able to swallow perfectly fine. So this isn't normal for me. So when I went to ENT and I was answering all the little questions on the questionnaire, I realized that everything I was marking was like close to the 10, like 9 or the 10, 8 or the 10. And so I was like, dang, whatever I got, this is some serious stuff. So my king went with me, and we get in the room or whatever, and the doctor, he's talking, Dr. Bellamowitz is who I saw, and he was like, yeah, I think this is silent GERD. And I'm like, okay, I've never heard of that. So he sticks a tube down my, through my nose to look down to my esophagus and everything, and make sure there was no forms of cancer, stuff like that. And he made me make all these sounds like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you can see my vocal cords or whatever. And he said, silent GERD. Gave me pantoprazole, told me to take it for 3 months, said it's going to take a while for it to clear up. Gave me a list of things to eat, things that I can't, no, things that I shouldn't eat or drink, and, you know, to stay away from, and stress can cause it. So, things like that. Red wine. Come on now, red wine. Red wine is on the list, along with caffeine, chocolate, which I don't eat, but caffeine, cheese. Really? Cheese? Like, I gave up meat, but now cheese and red wine? Like, really? I know. I shouldn't be drinking this. I need to chill out with it. And I've been trying to cut back on it. Alcohol too, period. But red wine is like the major key. So I'm like, dang, you know, it feels terrible. So anyway, I'm going to put the clip of what it looked like with the tube down my esophagus. I'll put that in here so you guys can check it out. It was pretty cool, actually. So I just mentioned that I gave up meat, and I've been doing really well with it. People keep asking me, like, how do you feel now that you don't eat meat? I don't know if it's like a trick question, so they can say, so meat's not bad after all, or whatever, because I don't feel any different. I still feel the same. Like, I wouldn't say I have more energy, but I've always had a lot of energy. I'm tired, but I get up early in the morning, and I get home late at night. I don't know, my skin isn't bad, but my skin was never bad. Like, I still might have a breakout. Like, I got a pimple right here. Like, I don't know what some other things that people say happens when you don't eat meat. I haven't lost weight, okay? That's for sure. So it's like, I don't know why they're asking me that or how I'm supposed to feel, but I know that I'm just happy that I did it. And I did it just because, I don't know, just the thought of, I don't know, it's going to sound weird. I've ate meat all my, you know, I've eaten meat. So it's not like I have a problem with, oh my God, we're killing animals to feed us. But it's kind of like, it's an animal. You know what I mean? So I don't know where it came from in my mind, but like, I didn't realize that a chicken was a real chicken all my life. Yes. But now, for some reason, it's like, it's an animal. I don't want to eat an animal. You know? And then this one guy somewhere, I wish I remembered who he was. He was like, if you think about it, like, the most strongest animal in the jungle is a gorilla or something like that. And they don't eat meat. And the elephant is huge in stature, and it doesn't eat meat. You know what I mean? So, and it was like, oh, I can't remember who it was, but they were like, wouldn't it be funny if eating meat was what was holding us back from being strong and healthy or something like that. And whatever he said, it just really stuck with me, and it was like, wow, I don't want to eat meat anymore. And then I just stopped. Go figure. I just stopped just like that. So, I do eat seafood, though. Okay, you guys. Some people like to stay in their bag. Okay? That's where I'm going with this one. And when they like to stay in their bag, it's not your job to help get them out of their bag. What I mean is that some people just want to have an attitude for no apparent reason. Some people just want to be grumpy and angry and just, I don't know, be in their bag. So I had to learn that it's not my job to keep pestering you. What's wrong? Are you okay? What's going on? Da 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 da. That's putting people further in their bag. So as long as you evaluate yourself basically and see if there was anything that you did to anybody, and when you come out in the clear, then let that person just wallow in they stuff. Because it's not your job to try to handle their stuff. It could be something that happened at their job. It could be something that happened at their school. It could be something that happened in a meeting. It could be anything that happened that doesn't pertain to you, because everything is not about you. So I've just learned that when people in their bag, I just leave them there. I'm not going to let that stress me or dictate how my day is going to be. Just leave them alone. They'll come around eventually. You know what I mean? Like, can't stay in your bag forever. Gossip. Child, 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 child. Homeboy, 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 homeboy. Let me tell y'all. For the first time, someone was trying to gossip to me. And for the first time ever, I've always wanted to say it, but I've never actually said it. I said, you know what? I really don't want to hear that. And I'm still living. The world didn't stop spinning on its axis. Yeah, that. And I feel good about it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Point blank period. And I said it, and that person kind of looked at me kind of strange, but they laughed it off and they moved on. Because gossip irritates me. They irritate me. People have said this before. Who is they? Who are they? Stop saying they. Give me names. If you ain't got the names and you ain't got the receipts, I don't want to hear about it. And if you can't bring the other person, the other party that you about to gossip about into the room or into the equation, into the phone conversation, into the text message, into whatever it is, into that pot, I don't want to hear about it. Just that simple. Because when somebody's talking about other people, they're talking about you too. So, and trust me, I know my business has been all around, every which way, behind, up, down, sideways, back and forth like a tennis ball, everywhere. I just always shrug my shoulders at it because, again, what people think about me is not my business. Not my business at all. That's that. Ready to Love. That show is amazing. My king said he wanted to record it. He was like, he got a show he wanted. And so we recorded it. And we had like 6 or 7 episodes recorded before we even decided to watch it. Because I was like, it looks like it's going to be so corny. Like, it looks really corny. Then, when we watched the first episode, my king was like, oh man, it's this kind of show? I didn't know it was going to be like this, like a reality game show. Like, I didn't know it was going to be like that. Like, they looking for love like that. Like, we were totally clueless as to what it was. But we gave it a shot. When I tell you, that's a good show. You have not watched Ready to Love on OWN, watch it. Instantly, okay, so I was like, okay, tell my king to pick his top 3 women. I picked my top 3 dudes. None of the dudes. I said Michael. I said I'll probably pick Michael. None of the other dudes. None of them were my type. Like, So I said, well, let me move to the women. I'm going to pick my top 3 women. Because the guys was like corny to me. Like, my king is so much of a manly man, but a sensitive man, a loving man, a caring man, outspoken man. Like, he's my type. Like, all around. He was on that list that's in my Bible, a list of a man. God sent me a man, that list that I wrote. He's the list. He's the list. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. Maybe minus 2 or 3 things that he's working on. But he's the list. So, those guys was just looking like, I've dated a guy like him before. Oh, he's such a bragger. Why you keep showing your abs? Like, why you keep taking your shirt up? Like, come on now. It's like, ugh, So I was like Michael from the beginning. And my girls was Tiffany and Shay. OMG. I related to them so well. Like, to my king, I was like, I could hang with them. Like, these two women, I could see myself hanging with them. They were so laid back. They weren't extra. Like, they were just women ready to love, looking for love. I can relate to both of them. So I really, really wanted them to find love. I really, really wanted them to. Or the show's still on, so I really want them to, rather. Those were my two women and Michael. The show is really, really good. It's really good. Single people, my hands up to you guys. Y'all have it. Hands up. I'm so glad that I'm married. I'll say that. Child, I'm just glad I'm not single. It's tough. And to be single in Atlanta, that thing is super tough. I feel like it's tough like that in DC area too. Yeah. It's tough. My kids are coming home for Christmas, all except my Kayla girl. My Kayla girl's not coming. She started a new job, and Sugar has to work. She works for the post office, so she's not gonna be coming up. And this is my first Christmas without my baby. She's still my baby. She's my oldest daughter, but she's still my baby. All my kids are still my baby, no matter what the age is, okay? So, yeah. It's our first Christmas without... This is my first Christmas without her. I feel a way about it. But, with all this technology, hopefully her gifts get to her by Christmas. Whatever it is, hopefully they're there, and when we FaceTime, she could be opening her gifts when we're opening our gifts. That's my plan. That's what I hope happens. And but my TJ's coming down. Sweetheart is coming. She'll be here tomorrow. And Taylor's coming up. So I'm really excited about it. And my mother-in-law, she's going to join us this year. I think she said she's going to come on Monday after work. She'll be here to spend the night, wake up Christmas morning with us. So I'm really excited about it. I still have so much to do as far as hanging the stockings, buying stocking stuffers, and things like that. But I'm basically done with the Christmas shopping. What else? Christmas list this year were really, really short. I think mine was the longest. Alicia's, Michaela's, then my King's, and TJ and Taylor did not submit a list. Without a list, I don't know what to get you. You know, TJ, I know he said money. Like, what kind of gift is money? I mean, it's a good gift, but come on now. So, I'm going to have to find some little things for them to open, because I don't want them to just be sitting there while everybody else is opening their gifts. Like, I want it to be, I like giving. I want them to open up some stuff. You know what I mean? So, it's coming to the point where it's like, open up your 3-4 gifts and go back to bed. It's not like when they were little anymore. It's just going to be, I don't know. It just seems kind of like, open up the gifts and let's go back to bed. Like I said, like, I don't know. Where's the excitement? Where's the excitement? But, that's it. And that's all. You guys have a wonderful, 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 I need to finish all my wine. Have a good evening. Make sure you share this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'm back to 115 subscribers. Yeah, 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 I'm back. I'm back. But I want more. I want more, I want more, I want more. So, make sure you subscribe. Next is a clip of my ENT appointment.
to have